Picture this. A young man growing up in China falls in love with a girl from his hometown, but then has to go to university 10 hours away by train, one way, each way. So he tries to see her as much as he can, but he despises those long train rides. And during those long periods of time on the train, he keeps thinking, I wish there was a way I could see her, even if we're not physically in the same location. Now fast forward a few years, and the girlfriend is now his wife. This young man becomes fascinated by the internet, so he studies software engineering. And he wants to go to the US where the action is taking place for all things internet. So he applies to be a US citizen, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 8 times. And finally, on his 9th try, he becomes a US citizen. He continued to have the idea of being able to see people without being there in person. So he presents the idea to his then employer, who turns him down. So what does he do? He starts his own business, and he brings along some fellow engineers. Out of that came Zoom. Yes, indeed. And who was that young man? Eric Yuan. And in 2020, Eric won the Great Immigrants, Great America Award from Carnegie. Now, I've been using Zoom for many years, long before COVID, because I coach people from all around the globe and run virtual programs for clients all around the globe too. But to find out that the idea for Zoom was, for all intents and purposes, a love story, just made it all the more special for me. I've never been more grateful for Zoom than I am right now. It allows me to stay in touch with family and friends who I can't see, and given international travel bans, it's the best thing otherwise. I can't imagine going through this pandemic without a way to connect virtually. So what's love got to do with it? Well, in the case of Zoom, apparently a lot.